It's about 8:30 in the morning. I just got off of work. Now I'm getting ready to eat, throw on some clothes, and head to this performance. I worked one of my last shifts at Target last night. It's 11:30. I got off at 7, running on 30 minutes of sleep. And we just still trying to knock it out. I have a job interview with an organization for a graphic design position. Now, I am excited about this because it's a new journey for my 9-to-5 career, to be able to work into a position in which I'm doing graphic design and not working at Target overnight.
Can we have it always? Always got to have you. Always got to love you. Always. Let's do that again. I'll do that. Always got to have you. Always got to love you. Always. What's up, shall we? Always. Can we have it always? Always got to have you. Always got to love you. Baby, always. Trevor, let's get into that new thing. Let's run.
At the end of the mini-series, the next morning, I was on a plane, headed to the West Coast. I just arrived in Las Vegas. This is my first time traveling to Vegas. I'm out here for work. Within my first 3 days at my new job, I was asked, are you available to go to Vegas to work at the iHeart Radio Music Festival? God is great, considering what I've been through. Which I'm beyond grateful to be here. A year ago around this time, I had finished an AmeriCorps program and I didn't have a job for several months, from July of 2013 until January of 2014. And in November, I faced starvation for almost a week and a half. My calorie intake was below 1,000 calories because, truth be told, I used all the money on the EBT card. I didn't have any income coming in, and the food was diminishing in my crib, so I was literally like starving. God made a way out of that. I was able to talk to some people who was able to give me some finances so I can eat. I overcame that through God's help. Now in January, when I got my job working at Target, my lights was cut off for a whole month. And I remember this one time, I went over to my friend's house to ask him, can I use his stove so I can make me some oatmeal to eat before I head to work? He said yes. While I was at his crib, he asked me why was I, using the crib? Why didn't I cook at home? And I told him because my light's off and, we have an electric stove. This is what this man did. We went to the bank later on that night and he gave me $200 and he said, just pay me back half of what your bill was. So God knew, and God put people in my life to help me. I wasn't going to my friend's house to ask for any cash. I was just trying to fix me something to eat before I went to work to make some money. In March, my apartment, they called me on a Monday and they said, by Friday you have to pay us this amount or be out by 12 o'clock Friday afternoon. Man, that was super scary. I truly acted out on faith. And it's too much to say in video, but I'm just gonna say that I'm still living in my place. And not only that, I was also awarded a McKnight Fellowship grant, one of the first hip-hop recording artists to receive this grant. And then months later, as you saw in the video, I got a new job in which I'm doing graphic design full-time, no longer working at Target, doing something that fulfills me. So it ain't over, as my father told me. In the face of adversities, just keep pushing, keep the faith, and God will make a way.